Hey y'all, it's Vonnie with the Get Down podcast, and we are back with another episode. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video with anyone and everyone that you know. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you're having a safe day wherever you are tuning into the podcast or watching the video. I hope everybody's having a great day. As y'all can see from the title, sad day. News coming out of the 49ers locker room about Arik Armstead. So we are releasing him. He's not going to be with the team no longer. They were going to reconstruct his contract, either that or he had to take the cut, and he obviously took the cut. He's not going to be with us anymore, and this is sad. This is heartbreaking. I really like Arik, and real quick, his name is spelled very unique. Arik instead of the Arik Eric, the regular way that people know how to spell it. It's spelled differently, but I just thought I had to throw that out there. But anyway, besides that, he's gonna be leaving. 49er fans, I know a lot of y'all, a lot of us, me including myself, we don't like it, but this is his decision. All we can do is just respect it, and he's gonna be moving on from the team. I believe they've already cut him. They've already ended it. They've already parted ways with him and stuff like that. This is just sad news. Let's read a little bit of the article. This is the ESPN website. They spoke on it, and now we're not going to have that veteran defensive player that we have. I mean, Armstead, he's been with the team for the longest, and he's one of the best defensive tacklers that our team has had just over the previous years. The best defensive lineman, the four up front, he's one of the best, but he is leaving, and it's just sad. Unfortunately, he's not going to stay with us. He's going to move on. So let's read just a little bit of this article just to get some more feedback. We got to move on from him. It is what it is. He's already made his decision. So he's not going to, say, oh, well, never mind. I'm just playing. No, he's not playing with nothing. This is what he wanted to do. So let's read a little bit of what ESPN had to say about it. Source: 49ers plan to release veteran defensive lineman Arik Armstead. Santa Clara, California, one season shy of landing a coveted spot on the wall in the San Francisco 49er facility that celebrates those who have played at least 10 years with the team. Defensive lineman Arik Armstead is expected to become a free agent. And like I said, he's been with the team for a good minute. But no, he's going to be leaving. A source confirmed to ESPN Adam Schefter on Sunday night that Armstead and the Niners attempted to work out a reconstructed contract, and that after coming close but failing to reach an agreement, Armstead is expected to be released and become a free agent. So I know a lot of teams are going to be looking at pick him up. We had DeForest Buckner. I just remember when we had some players, and now they've gone to other teams. Some have progressed, some are kind of midway, and some haven't. But, unfortunately, he's going to be leaving. Armstead is coming off a season in which he played in 12 games with 27 tackles and 5 sacks. He also is slated to be count $28.53 million against the 2024 salary cap, which is why the Niners were seeking a reworked deal to reduce that number. So, they wanted to get in there to see if they could at least kind of reduce that amount, for the salary cap. And not to mention the NFL draft, all of that is coming up too. And with the drafts, whether it's football or basketball, depending on where the cap space is, it may acquire a little bit more to get a certain player. And sometimes it doesn't, While releasing Armstead would save the 49ers around $18.2 million in cash for next year, they would incur a dead money charge of $25.86 million and save only $2,492 million against the cap with immediate release. The Niners could, however, save more than $18 million against the cap if they add the post-June 1st designation. So that's when everything would go ahead and be closed, which would spread that remaining dead money over future years. As Armstead prepares for the potential of his second foray into unrestricted free agency, he also is coming off a torn meniscus in his right knee, an injury he suffered in a December third win at Philadelphia Eagles. That's when we tore them up 42-10. 42-10. Armstead finished that game after suffering the injury on the second play, but he did not play again until January 20th NFC Divisional Round win against the visiting Green Bay Packers. This is just sad. Now the front four is becoming the front three right now until somebody fills the space. Like I've stated with other players too, they hop around, they cut, they trade, they get released. All of this has a big factor to play into it, Let's read a little bit more. He was listed on subsequent injury reports with knee and foot injuries, plantar fasciitis. I'm trying to make sure I said that right. But he said after the season that the knee was the more problematic of the setbacks. I thought my season was over with after the Philly game. Armstead said on February 13th, I tore my meniscus and didn't know if I was going to be able to come back and put in a lot of hard work to get back for the playoffs. Armstead did appear in all three of San Francisco playoff games, posting 11 tackles, a sack, 7 quarterback pressures, and a fumbling recovery on 148 snaps. Man, you are definitely going to be missed, brother. He said in February that while keeping knee surgery will require a lengthy recovery, his hope is to be ready to return sometime in late July or August as training camps get underway. Yeah, I know. Over 9 seasons in San Francisco, Armstead played in 116 regular season games, posting 33.5 career sacks. He also has appeared in 12 postseason games, registering 8 sacks. Registering 8 sacks. Yeah. Armstead, he's going to be released. I mean, like I said, he's one of the best defensive players on our side. But they couldn't come to an agreement. He didn't really want to take the cut. Now it's lowering his income. Pretty much when the players are taking a cut, it's lowering their income of what they really think they should be getting paid. But that's how it works sometimes. Even if you're at your regular job, the pay cut, sometimes you have to take that just to keep surviving, just to keep moving and stuff like that. But he didn't want it. So 49er fans, we are releasing him. This is sad, but we got to move on. We got to move on from him. He will be missed dearly. He's made a huge impact just being with the team for 9 seasons. Like I said, it's been a minute. And for y'all that aren't familiar, 9 seasons, they just equal years. Season and years are the same thing when it comes to sports. Just like in basketball, 9 seasons, 10 seasons, 10 years, 8 years. That's what it means. But unfortunately, we are saying goodbye. We are departing ways from him. And, we'll see whoever picks him up or whoever he agrees to go with. But 49ers fans, what do y'all feel about this? Come on now. I'm hurting too. But gotta move on from him. Gotta move on. He's developed, just a great player personality just about him. He's created all of that. But we gotta say bye. We have to say goodbye to him, unfortunately. We gotta say goodbye. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a fat thumbs up and don't forget to share this video with anyone and everyone that you know. And please leave me a comment section down below what you think about Arik and he's leaving and departing ways. Give your honest feedback of what you think about this video. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can be notified every time I drop content on this channel. Armstead, brother Armstead, you will be missed, sir. You definitely will be missed at the other end of the field. You definitely will be missed. But if that is all, always remember to stay prayed up and blessed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.